What's going on, everybody? I'm Rob A, and this is Jurassic World Roarivores Sinoceratops. Now, it's actually a Pachyrhinosaurus, but for whatever reason they decided to change the name probably at the last minute. And if I had to guess, and it is just a guess, I would say they probably already had the Pachycephalosaur, and they didn't want to have two dinosaurs that started with the name Pachy on the shelves at the same time, so they probably changed it to a Sinoceratops or something. Again, that's totally a guess. But anyway, this is a new Roarivores figure from the Jurassic World toy line from Mattel. And as you can see, it's got the little button back here. You press that, and it raises its head and roars. And it's got some nice wiggle in that cranium there. The barcode is down here at the bottom. These are currently going at Walmart for like 11 and change, so that's a pretty good price for one of these guys. You can see on the back, push button for sound and head ramming action, and then just tells you about the batteries, tells you about some of the other Roarivores that you can pick up as well. I still don't have the Metrocanthosaurus, but that's okay. And you can also add this guy to your Jurassic World Facts app, which I'll show off once I get this guy out of the package. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package and then check him out in hand right now. Alright guys, so here we have the Sinoceratops, or the Pachyrhinosaurus, or, you know, whatever. I mean, it is what it is, but they can call it, I guess, whatever they want, you know, but it's a little strange. Anyway, okay, that's probably going to happen a lot, just so you know. This one is particularly very sensitive as compared to the other Roarivores. So, you know, just be aware that that might happen a lot during the review. So, moving along, the Sinoceratops. You know what? I'm just going to call it a Pachyrhinosaurus from now on, just to make my life a little easier. So, the Pachyrhinosaurus has a beautiful paint job. I really do like it. They went really nicely with this whole scheme. So, they have this just light tan coloring all around the face and the shield. The horns are all this nice kind of matte dark charcoal color. They even have the tiny horns along the outside of the frill. Even the tips of the kind of the cheekbones here are also that same color, which is nice. The beak is that same color as well. Actually, the beak is a little bit of a lighter gray color. These are a little bit more closing in on black, whereas these are more of a lighter gray. I got some nice coloration on the sides of the forelegs. The rear legs don't have any paint on them. That's okay. The tan coloring goes all the way to the bottom. And then we might as well get this out of the way. Go ahead and scan that. If it'll... There we go. Go ahead and give that a scan if you don't have this dino unlocked in your app yet. And of course the tail you plug on yourself. It's slightly off color as compared to the rest of the dinosaur, but not really noticeable when you're just handling it or during regular play. You do get some articulation with this figure. So the head is, of course, on a sort of a ball joint. It's kind of just a loose swivel. And it does have a couple of different options for sound. Alright, so you get a couple of different roar options or sound options from the figure, and of course you activate it by just pushing this button back here, and of course you do that and it will activate the action effect and do the sound. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you right now. So there's that one, and then that one, and then that one. I'm pretty sure it's just those three different sound effects. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Three different sound effects, pretty good. So I'm just raising this up so I can do some size comparisons. So here is our Pachyrhinosaur with a regular human figure. Get an idea of the size there. here's the Pachyrhinosaur with our Carnotaurus, if I can get this fool to stand properly. Yeah, there we go. And we'll move this guy out of the way. And here's our dino with the Triceratops, the Roarivore Triceratops. And I guess I'll move Carnotaurus out of the way so we can get a better view of these two. So you can see it's definitely not the same body at all. None of the parts are reused here. This one's got thicker, heavier legs, a thicker, heavier body. It's got a very much taller shoulder and hip. And the tails are even different. They have different tails. The trike has a very straight, narrow tail. This one's a little bit thicker and shorter. And the heads are, of course, quite different. So it's really nice to see completely unique molds, even in, heavy, very similar body styles, you would think. But it's nice to have that difference. And yeah, even the little, everything's different. Everything's different, so that's really cool. Overall, it's a really nice figure. I like the variations in the dinosaurs that we're getting, the different species and things like that. I will, of course, probably take the batteries out of this as soon as possible, but it is a very nice figure, especially for, I paid $11 and change for it at Walmart. So you hopefully can pick it up there yourself now, if not very soon. So yeah, it's a very cool dino. So Sinoceratops or Pachyrhinosaurus. I guess I should show off the articulation real quick. Movement, front, back, outward, a little bit outward, not that much. Anyway, that's going to be this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be back with more Jurassic World toys in the very near future, so stick around for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.